Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna do something very special because I'm gonna be playing with this extremely fast cycle deck. Minor 1.8 average X cost, so this is going to be insane. I have done very fast minor cycle decks in the past, but I don't think I've ever done one this fast. I think my fastest cycle deck with minor has always been 1.9. Now we have even a cheaper cycle. So let's see how we do. I'm currently 6-0 in the Grand Challenge, and the goal of today's video is of course to win the Grand Challenge with this extremely fast, extremely quick minor cycle deck. So let's start off quite aggressive. I feel like because we have such a offensive deck, I think we can overall be quite offensive, quite aggressive. Let's see what we're going to be facing here. Looks like this might be some kind of minor type of deck, maybe mortar, not really sure, but after seeing Ice Wizard and after seeing minions, Ghost, yeah, I think it's either going to be mortar or it's probably going to be like some minor poison type of deck. Could be either of them, to be honest. Okay, looks like he's gonna have a mortar. Let's see if we can time the King Tower activation. I think that's a little bit too early on the skeleton, so yeah, we're not gonna quite activate the King Tower. Still an okay defense there though. Mortar is not gonna get a single shot. I think if we play this well, we should have a chance at beating him, but it's not going to be easy either. So let's go with evil bets here. Hopefully we can get some value. He is gonna go with minions, but that still should be an okay defense. Let's quickly go with wall breakers. The bats I think are gonna stay alive, so let's go with a minor left side and let's go with skeletons here as well, trying to get something going on both lanes here. Nice. Okay, I don't think I need to go barbell. I'm pretty sure the cannoneer should be one-shotting the... Oh no, it's not gonna one-shot it. That's unfortunate. We are gonna take one hit there. I guess no problem though. Still an okay defense overall, and since we took the ghost hit on the right side, I'm also just gonna let the Ice Wizard connect and kind of divide the damage between both the left and the right side. Oh, he actually has a Goblin Stein. Okay. Let's try and DPS it down as soon as possible. Since we don't have a building, I think it's going to be important to try and DPS it down before it reaches the tower. He is going to pop its ability, but I don't think that's going to be like that valuable in my opinion. And in the meantime, we can try and keep up the pressure here towards the left side lane. Not sure if I should be spamming both lanes as I'm doing right now, but I think it should be fine, especially considering that he's using the Cannoneer Tower trope. It's gonna be kind of annoying, kind of awkward for him to deal with all the pressure we are applying so far. Okay, let's go with a Fire Spirit here to cycle. Let's go with a minor plus bats. Let's go with wall breakers towards the right side. We should be able to outcycle his mortar right here. He does have the evil ghost available, which is gonna get a lot of value, but I think it's fine. And let's... Oh, we do need to be careful here now. This is actually gonna be... Oh, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all. We need to try and take care of the ghost. Stays alive. Luckily for us, it is gonna finally go down. Wallbreak is here to try and distract mortar. I think... Did it lock or is it still on the skeletons? I think it was still on the skeletons. Nice. Okay, guys. We just ended up defending that as if it was nothing. I don't know how. Don't ask me how, but honestly, with the evil ghost there, with the evil mortar, I was like, okay, we might be in a big issue right here, but yeah, so far we're actually doing a pretty good job at defending this the best way we can. Okay, let's try and cycle right here. Oh, he's gonna get a nice, that's very well played by him. We need to be careful with this push he's building on the left side lane. Let's go with a barbell here, let's go with Ice Spirit just to make sure. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here as well, trying to splash on top of everything. Guys, we are actually cooking right now. I don't even know how we're staying alive the way we are. Wall breakers are not gonna get a connection. Still looking good overall. Let's keep up the pressure as much as possible. Let's see if we can get some good double lane pressure going here. Nice. He's gonna be forced to use his Goblin Stein ability. Let's see if the wall breakers can still maybe make it. No, looks like they're not gonna make it. Still a good situation overall. And realistically, all we need to do right here is just don't make any big mistake like defensive wise. Okay. He's gonna get the mortar to lock. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here. Let's go with Fire Spirit, bats right here to help out as well. Let's go with wall breakers. I think we should be fine. Even if the mortar gets like 1 or 2 shots, that definitely should not be like tower down or close to tower down. Okay, Spirit Golem is like this. Ice Spirit off to the side. Mortar is gonna get a lot of damage, but that should be fine still. And let's keep up the pressure on both lanes here. Nice, looking good. Minor plus the Spirit Golem is gonna connect, and I think that might be tower down. There you go. We are gonna take the tower. Very nice game. Very awesome match to start today's video. I'm not sure how good of a matchup that was. I feel like in certain situations we were just somehow staying alive, able to defend, and I personally don't even know how we managed to do that. So very nice W, as I just said, 7-0 in the Grand Challenge. We still need 5 more wins, and of course the further you advance in the Grand Challenge, usually the harder it gets. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay guys, hopping into game number 2, so let's give him the good luck. And let's see what he's gonna be running. Looking at his tower troop, I'm just gonna split the wall breakers here. Usually, when you have wall breakers first play, I think it's an amazing play to do. Because most of the time you force out more elixir than you invest. Or sometimes you can even start the match with some damage. And ooh, looks like this guy's running... probably a miner deck himself. After seeing bomb tower and after seeing wall breakers, I'm assuming that it definitely could be some kind of miner deck. Maybe a bridgeman type of deck as well. Like, I think there's this deck with rascals. Exactly, yeah, I think he's running that deck actually. After seeing the other cards he just showed, I'm pretty sure he has like wall breakers, rascals, ghost evolution. I don't think he has a great spell against the bats, so I think bats here are gonna be very important for us. And let's try and get something going here early. With the miner towards the right side, Wallbreak on the right side lane is also going to get a connection. He is going to get a pretty good value from the rascals, but that is still a lot of damage he just took, to be honest. We can ignore the rascal on the left side. We are using the cannon here, by the way. I don't think I mentioned it before, but we're using it just because of how important it is against certain matchup. Imagine we face, for example, I don't know, like a Royal Giant deck. With the Princess Tower, it would be near impossible. With the Cannoneer, we are going to have a chance. So very nice evil bets here. I'm pretty sure he's not going to have much elixir to take care of them, so they should be able to get at least a little bit of chip damage. Let's see what he's going to do next. I think we could try and go Barbell. Okay, let's try and take care of this without taking too much damage, guys. This is not going to be easy. But I think with a good Fire Spirit timing, we should be able to take care of most of the beautiful. And he also went with Vine Spell, so I'm pretty sure he's like no elixir right now after going Vine Spell right there. Very good interaction for us. Luckily, the Vine Spell didn't catch the Fire Spirit, because that could have been problematic. That would have been, I think, even tower down, to be honest, if it would have catch the Fire Spirit there. Okay, so he does have rascals in cycle. I think we still should try and keep the pressure as much as possible. Let's go with a miner. Bets towards the right side. He is gonna rascal, which I kind of expected, to be honest, but I think it's fine. Still gonna be some chip damage here with the miner, and we do have to be careful, by the way, because in some situations we don't have a lock, we don't have a single spell to damage the tower. Like, of course the Barbell is a spell, but we don't have a way of damaging the tower like directly. So even if the tower is, for example, at like 100 HP, I actually need like minor connections. Okay, let's go with Wallbreakers here to cycle towards the evolution. Let's try and cycle here the best way we can. It would be amazing if we can somehow cycle back to another Barbell. Oh my god, this is going to be crazy, but we are able to cycle back to Barbell. Let's keep the pressure by going minor plus evil. Bats, evil, Wallbreakers at the bridge as well. Okay, we are low-key cooking right now with this deck. Very nice defense right there, able to cycle back-to-back Barbell in such a short amount of time. I think he's gonna go with like rascals at the bridge. Exactly, I kind of expected him to do a play like that. Let's try and distract everything here the best way we can. I don't really care about the left side wall breakers, even if they double, even if they get a double connection. That tower was full HP, and we are gonna secure another victory. So let's go, guys. Okay, should I try and do more videos like this? And I would also like to do like different win conditions, but I know that in the past the 1.9 miner cycle deck videos always have been performing pretty well. I decided to, okay, instead of 1.9, let's make it even quicker in today's video, 1.8. Maybe I can even make it quicker and go for like 1.7, 1.6. I don't know what is the fastest, but man, this is definitely really fun and so far working well. I don't want to jinx myself though, but hopefully we can keep it up like this and secure more victories. Okay, let's go with the Wallbreaker split. Looks like this guy is going to be running Baby Dragon Ghost. I guess I could go Miner here on defense. That should be a good Miner because it's going to end distract the Baby Dragon. And it's also going to eventually take care of the Ghost on the left side lane there. Okay, Fire Spirit to keep up the pressure. Let's wait a little bit to see what he's going to be running. And oh, guys, I think this is going to be... No way, right? I think this is going to be E-Giant. And if there's something we do not want to face, it has to be E-Giant. Okay, we need to try and keep the pressure as much as possible, so we can't really allow him to make the attacks, like the pushes he wants to make, because if he gets a good E-Giant push going, and even just a random E-Giant at the bridge, like without really preparing a big push, I think it's already going to be very difficult for us to defend. So let's try and time it the best way possible here. We are gonna... I guess we could go Fire Spirit here, just to make sure, and let's go with a Miner defensively. Okay, damage-wise, we are looking good. That was actually a really good amount of damage we just got onto his right side lane. Let's try and keep the pressure on both lanes, because I feel like we definitely could go into a double tower situation against the deck like his. How are we gonna defend E-Giant though? We're gonna have to cycle like crazy here. Okay, wow, he just overspent big time. I think that is a big mistake from him. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna have that much elixir to defend this push. Let's try and keep that pressure on both lanes here. I think he is gonna go, yeah, I was about to say he's probably gonna go with a Goblin Hut. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here as well. And I think I'm even gonna go with normal bets right side as well, just to try and keep up the pressure as much as possible. He is going to go Baby Dragon, but that is still going to be so much damage. And okay, this is actually looking surprisingly good, guys. I mean, damage-wise, we are doing very well. I think the Baby Dragon is not even gonna get a single shot there. Let's go with Spear Goblins. Let's go with Miner. Let's go with Wall Breakers here. So I'm gonna try and keep the pressure as much as possible. He does have Nado available, I think, but maybe he's not gonna have enough Elixir. Looks like he does indeed not have enough Elixir right there. We are able to take care of his right side tower. The E-Giant right here is going to be kind of annoying, but at the same time, I think we should be fine. Let's even keep the pressure, guys. Okay, this is getting kind of scary right now, though. Let's see if we can keep the ghost alive. Let's see if we can take care of it with the help of the evil bats. Looks like we are gonna do so. E-Giant did get a little bit of damage, but honestly, with the Cannoneer Tower, with the defense we just pulled off, that's not even gonna be close to tower down. We are still above 2000 HP. I think we got it, guys. There's only 15 seconds left in the match right now. We can try and keep up the pressure here as much as possible. Miner, Barbell, Bats, and I think the opponent even ended up giving up. So we managed to, first of all, get the W, but second of all, he actually gave up. He rage quit against our 1.8 Miner Cycle deck. It's not gonna be a 3 crown, kind of difficult with a deck like ours to get the 3 crown, but man, that was very close. One more second, that would have been a 3 crown against, in my opinion, a very, very difficult matchup right there. I think the most important part about a matchup like that is exactly what I mentioned in the beginning of the match as well. If you are able to keep up the pressure, if you are able to force out Elixir where he doesn't want to spend Elixir, then he's never really gonna have that much Elixir to build like a E-Giant push with the Baby Dragon, with the Bowler, especially in single X. Like, his cycle can be very difficult, very awkward, and I think we took great advantage of the fact that he has a, yeah, more of a heavier, awkward cycle. So 9-0 so far. Let's see how we do in the next match. There you go. We find the next opponent. Let's give him the good luck, and let's see what he's gonna be running. Okay, I do need to be careful. Like, for example, cycling Bats here, if he has like a Mother Witch or something, could be kind of annoying. He's gonna cycle Zeppis instead. Okay, Zeppis could be a lot of stuff. Let's go with Spear Goblins to his right side. He's gonna go Barbell. Let's have the Wall Breakers ready. And ooh, I'm thinking about a potential Recruits deck right here. Not sure though. I guess we just need to wait a little bit. Let's have the Ice Spirit ready here as well. Let's have the Skeletons ready, just to distract the Skeleton Dragons a little bit longer. And I think we should be able to keep the pressure by going Miner Bats. What is this going to be? Oh, it's gonna be Golem, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Golem actually. Okay, wow, that is gonna be very interesting. I wonder how bad Golem of a matchup is gonna be. Let's go with Ice Spirit here to try and distract everything. Skeletons as well. I'm not sure if I should drop something else because the Ghost is gonna go visible. Spear Goblins, I think, are gonna stay alive. And I'm pretty sure we don't even need to drop something else. Yeah, beautiful, guys. Okay, and let's keep on the pressure. I think he's gonna go Zeppis in the middle if I go Miner Bats. So that is why I go Miner in that spot. So if he does go Zeppis, it's gonna be targeted on top of the Miner instead of directly on top of the Bats. And we are gonna get a little bit of damage on both lanes here. But look at the Bats, guys. Bats are low-key a really good card in some situations. And I don't think many decks run them nowadays. Okay. Let's cycle Spear Golems right here. Let's try and cycle... Oh, he goes with a Golem. Very aggressive. I feel like that's gonna be a good opportunity for us to try and get damage right here. We're gonna force out like a Baby Dragon defensively. Skeleton Dragons, pretty much the same thing. Will also being able to get some chip damage on the left side. Let's go with Wall Breakers here as well. We do need to be careful because how are we gonna defend the Golem push though? That is kind of the question right here. Okay. Let's go with like Miner. Hopefully the Bats are gonna take care of the Baby Dragon. He's gonna go with Mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's go with Ice Spirit here in the middle to try and kite it. And let's have the Skeletons ready. Okay, I mean, I would say very solid defense, no? I'm not sure what you guys think about the defense we just managed to pull off, but in my opinion, that was very solid. Let's give it a pressure here onto the left side lane. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here as well. Let's go with Barbell. I think with the Barbell out of cycle, we can go with Wall Breakers Evolution at the bridge. And that is going to be awkward for him to stop with no Barbell available. Beautiful, guys. Oh my god, we are actually cooking in today's video. I love how we're playing. Okay, let's keep out the pressure. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. Let's go with a Fire Spirit left side lane as well. Let's see if we can take care of his tower. Looks like we're not gonna quite take care of his tower. We need to cycle, guys. And we also need to be careful because now with the Baby Dragon Evolution, Golem could actually get a lot of damage here. Nice, we're gonna take his tower. Let's try and keep out the pressure right side lane. I think he's not gonna have enough time to take down our tower, but just in case, if he would have somehow taken our tower. Look at the damage we're gonna get on the right side tower. That was even gonna be another tower down for us. So let's go, guys, playing out of our mind in today's video with this extremely quick Miner Cycle deck, 4-star lucky drop. Let's go. 8 Mega Knights, even though I am fully maxed out, that is still nice. And 10-0 in the Grand Challenge right now. So I would love for you guys to try out the deck, even if it's a classic challenge, Grand Challenge. As you guys can see, it's also working very well. And let me know how you guys do after the video, of course, if you guys are gonna try and have some fun with this deck. But I think you guys can tell from my reaction, just in general, the vibes of today's video, this deck is so fun. Like, I love doing these type of videos because it's always really fun playing with quick cycle decks. Okay, let's go with Fire Spirit. This guy already calling good game, good game. Not really sure why. Hopefully he didn't like snipe us or something. I don't think that should be possible, but you never know. Okay, he's calling good game all the time. I'm gonna mute him. I'm just gonna focus on my gameplay. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Miner. Let's go with Bats right here as well. Oh, he does have an E-Spirit. That is annoying. E-Spirit is gonna be amazing for him against our deck in general, because of how good it is against yeah, the Bats, and just in general against all of our troops we have in our deck. Okay, let's go with the Ice Spirit here. Let's go with a Barbell onto the left side lane. And then not only the E-Spirit, he also has Ice Wizard. Oh, this is gonna be rough, guys. Okay, we do have to be careful because the Ghost is actually gonna go Invis. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. I think I'm gonna try and cycle towards my Evil Bats, but nice play by him right there. And man, this is not looking good for us, to be honest. I think this might be the first loss of today's video, unless we somehow could, but realistically, we're not gonna get a lot of value from all of our troops we have into our deck. And then, I mean, I guess I could go Miner towards the tower here, but... And then I think he's missing the Royal Hawk, so that is also going to be very annoying. Okay. Let's see, let's cycle Ice Spirit like this. Let's have the Barbell ready onto the right side lane. I'm gonna go Bats right here. Nice. This is actually a good opportunity for us, because now that the E-Spirit is out of cycle, we might be able to get some value from our Evil Bats. Let's see if they can damage the Goblin Hut to the point where the wall breakers might get a connection. Looks like both of the wall breakers are unfortunately going to explode against the Goblin Hut. And I'm telling you guys that I'm not happy with the matchup, and I'm not happy at all about the situation either. He didn't play a single time his win condition yet, but realistically, if he wants to, he could even just defend. Okay, I did play the Bats a little bit lower just in case he wanted to go with an E-Spirit. But look at that, guys. Even if we went with a nice placement, good Barbell, it's still not gonna be easy for us to take care of the Royal Hawks. They are always gonna get a lot of damage. I don't know what you guys think, but this is not looking good in my opinion. Okay, let's see if we can keep up the pressure. Let's go with Wallbreakers towards the right side. The Barb is gonna get a hit, and man, this is very rough for us, guys. All of the interaction so far has been against us, to be honest. Okay, nice Ice Spirit here. We are gonna be careful against the Royal Hawks. Let's go like this. Ice Spirit here as well. Barbell, but yeah, it's just guaranteed damage for him. Well, it's so hard for us to get damage. Like, if you guys notice that the way he's been defending, it has been very easy for him. So this is definitely going to be a good game, unless something crazy happens here in the last couple of minutes of the match. But yeah, Royal Hawks is just guaranteed damage for him. And then the fact that he has Ice Wizard, the fact that he has Electro Spirit, like all of the cards he has in his deck are honestly amazing against us. Let's see if we can somehow break through. But man, the Ice Wizard, the E-Spirit, just everything he has in his deck is perfect against our deck. So unfortunate matchmaking right here. Good thing for us that we still do have a lot of, how do you say that? We do still have a lot of lives. This is gonna be our first loss of the challenge, so we still might be able to. And wait a second, can we maybe get something going here with the Evil Bats? I don't think so, but we can try at least. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just, look at that, guys. I mean, I tried to out-cycle him. I'm trying to get something going, but it's just impossible. I'm not someone to complain about matchups at all, but I think we can tell that this is a pretty much impossible, or at least near impossible matchup. Let's give it a good game at least. I'm not sure why he was being very strange in the beginning. Like, he was spamming good game, as if he already knew that he was gonna win, or at least it was kind of like strange in my opinion. But anyways, 10-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. See you guys soon with the next opponent. Okay guys, hopping into the next match. Hopefully we're not gonna face a deck with Ice Wizard, E-Spirit, Ghost. Like, man, that was so rough. I really don't think that I could have done anything different right there. Okay, let's see what we're going to be facing here. I definitely want to try and keep up the pressure early on in the match. Let's go with a Fire Spirit. Let's go with Miner towards the left side as well. He's going to have Knight. He's going to have Guards. And ooh, it's going to be... Okay, it's going to be a Graveyard deck. Let's make sure that we do try and defend this the best way possible. We do have the Cannoneer Tower, which is really not great against the Graveyard. And man, that is going to be a lot of damage. Probably should have gone with Ice Spirit there as well. Okay, so Graveyard and we having Cannoneer. I feel like Clash Royale is just giving us the matchups we do not want to see right now. Please, why are you doing this to me, Clash Royale? Okay, he's going to go Cage. I didn't really know what he was running. I mean, it was kind of expected to have a building, but I think it's still fine to try and cycle towards our evolution, and then hopefully afterwards we can get some value. Okay, he has Goblin Stein, but he just used the Goblin Stein. We should be able to cycle back to the Wall Breakers here as well. He is going to go Ice Wizard, but that is still going to go down, and the Wall Breakers here should be able to get quite some damage. Pretty good connection right here. Okay, let's see if we can take care of the Goblin Stein before it can get a lot of value. Hopefully we can, yeah, there you go, we can take care of the Doctor itself, and let's go with a Fire Spirit here as well. So wow, that was actually really good single elixir for us. Like Loki, that did more damage than I expected it to get. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Miner towards the left side as well. I think he might not have a... I think he might, and probably should have gone Ice Spirit, thinking about it now. That's a lot of damage we just took unnecessarily. I was a little bit too focused on the left side lane with the Miner with the beds. I didn't notice the guards having still quite some HP to the point where they are gonna get a lot of damage. So I guess we can go with Wall Breakers here. If he does defend them, perfect. If he doesn't, then we get some damage on the right side tower, which would be good for us if we do go into a 2-tower situation. Like, you never know against these type of matchups. Okay, let's cycle Spear Goblins like this. Let's go with a Miner towards the left side as well. I think I'm still gonna go Wall Breakers, even though he does have the Cage there. Cage should go down, exactly. Cage is gonna go down pretty much towards the beds entirely there. Let's go like this, let's go like that, but man, I think this might be an impossible defense. And look at the left side as well, guys. I'm gonna try and defend the left side, but that's also gonna be pretty much tower down. Okay, let's see if we can at least do a tower trade. It's so rough to defend graveyards though. Like, he did, I think in the entire match, only 2 graveyards, and it's still able to pretty much take our entire tower. He is gonna go with a Goblin Cage last second there. Let's see if we can get a Miner to connect. Let's go with a Miner, let's go with Wall Breakers here as well. Nice. He's not gonna predict it. Is he gonna go with guards or something? No, looks like he doesn't. Okay, that is good for us. We still might have a chance here. It's not going to be easy, of course, but I think that we do still have a small chance at least. Okay, let's go with bets. Let's go with all the pressure cards we have to try and get onto the tower. Wall Breaker, nice. Wall Breaker is gonna get a connection. Oh, he's gonna go with Graveyard though. I can already feel it. Yeah, I knew it. He's probably gonna go with like Stein in the middle, Knight in the middle. It's pretty much the same play. Okay. Ice Spirit here. Fire Spirit to distract the Knight. Wait. Double connection with the Wall Breakers. Can we somehow pull this off? This is going to be very close. Okay. Barb should be able to distract the Wall Breakers. Wall Breakers are going to force out the Cage. That is really good for us as well. Let's go with Skeletons right here. Let's try and cycle, guys. He's probably going to try and go for a Miner or a Graveyard soon. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. Okay. Wall Breaker? Nice, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, if the Wall Breaker doesn't get a connection, we end up losing that match 100% sure, because the Goblin Stein was already onto our tower and he did have the ability available. We were beating, or we were just facing some insanely difficult matchups. I'm even speechless right now. I'm sorry for that, guys. We, of course, lost against that Hoggies deck with like Ice Wizard, E-Spirit, Quick Cycle, and then the game is like, okay, you struggle against Ice Wizard, now go up against Ice Wizard with Goblin Stein with Graveyard, which is like so bad for us because of the Cannoneer Tower. I don't know how we just managed to beat that guy, to be honest. And oh, luckily for us, he already shows that he has a Mother Witch early on in the match, because if he would wait with the Mother Witch and we wouldn't like know about it, I feel like the Mother Witch here would be able to get so much value, so much damage against us. Okay, let's see if we can defend this without having to spend the Barbell for now. Probably should have still gone with the Barbell. Looks like we are gonna get a good amount of damage ourselves though, but could have been much better there, to be honest. Okay, let's go with Ice Spirit to his left, and he is happy about the situation. He's like, okay, looking good for me. I mean, he does have a really good situation, to be honest. He also has a Mother Witch, which is gonna get like infinite value against our deck. I wonder if we can predict the Mother Witch. We can try and make a sneaky play here. Nice. Miner in this spot is gonna get a lot of value. It's even gonna damage the Mother Witch a little bit there as well. Wallbreakers are gonna get a lot of value here against the skeleton army. Let's go with Spear Goblins, and I guess with just an Ice Spirit we should be able to be enough. Just in case, I'm gonna go Ice Spirit here, and then the Spear Goblins are gonna be able to take care of the Mother Witch. So looking good, guys. I mean, damage-wise, we're doing good. I know that he has a Dart Goblin, so let's try and go for a minor prediction onto the Dart Goblin as soon as possible here. Beautiful. And let's go with a Wallbreakers to his left side as well. A little bit early on the Wallbreakers. I guess that should be fine though. Bats are still alive, and he needs to... Yeah, I was about to say, he needs to drop something against the bats if he doesn't want to take any damage there. Okay, let's go with Spear Goblins here to help clean that up. Let's have the Ice Spirit ready once again. I'm going to try and time it the best way I can, and let's keep all the pressure here, guys. Let's go with bats. Let's go with Wallbreakers. This time around, I'm going to use the Barbell on defense onto the skeleton army. We are going to get... Oh no, I wanted to say we are going to get a good connection with the Wallbreakers, but he used the Divine Spell in the last second and is able to defend, is able to hold on. Okay, let's keep all the pressure though, guys. No Vine Spell available right now. Let's see if we can get some value here from the Wallbreakers. He is going to get a Mother Witch down once again, but still looking good. Damage-wise, we're doing really good. Okay, we do need to be careful here with this Mother Witch though. That is actually getting kind of scary right now. Okay, let's go like this. Wallbreakers here will not be able to get a connection. Damage-wise, this is very close, but man, I think he has the evil skeleton barrel right now. Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh my, this is not looking good. Okay. He's probably gonna go for a high Mother Witch here on top of the Spear Goblins. Let's try and distract it with a Ice Spirit. Let's go with Miner here as well. We are gonna take care of her, please. Nice. Okay, at least she went down. That is already a good thing for us. Okay. Wait. Oh, he actually kind of... I think he actually thought for 1 second that he, like, won, and then he stopped playing right there. Let's go with the Miner to the Dark Goblin. Let's go with Wallbreakers here offensively as well. Can the Wallbreakers make it? Oh my god, he's calling the good game. It's not gonna be a good game quite yet, but that is a lot of damage. I think we can try and cycle right here. Okay, that Wallbreaker should not be enough. Let's see if we can cycle back to the Barbell. Oh my god, this is getting way too close. What a stressful situation. Okay, no Berserker. Let's go with a Ice Spirit here on defense. No, this is gonna be a good game, I think. Miner, no, Miner is not gonna be enough. 200 HP left onto his left side tower. The fact that that match was so close is, in my opinion, amazing. We did a really good job, and there's no way, guys. We actually need one more win, but we cannot lose the next match either. Like, we are now in a do or die situation, 11-2. Overall video, in my opinion, we have been playing out of our mind, playing really solid in general, but last 3 matchups, I'm not a guy who likes to complain about the matchups at all. You guys know from watching my videos. If you do watch my videos more often, that I'm not really someone who complains about the matchups, but man, last 3 matchups have been really rough, to be honest. Like, we have been facing, in my opinion, some unlucky ones because Mother Witch is so difficult. Ice Wizard Graveyard, and then the other deck with the Royal Hawks was also, in my opinion, pretty much impossible. Okay, what are we facing here? What is this going to be? Oh, is this going to be a Lava Hound? I have a feeling this might be Lava Hound, guys. If it is Lava Loon, we don't have a building, so Lava Hound is gonna be rough for us, but at the same time, we do have a good chance, I feel like. Because of our quick cycle, because of the way we can pressure, because of the way we can be like annoying, I think we do have a chance, but it's gonna be very difficult. Let's give it a pressure left side lane here. I don't really want him to go with the Lava Hound, and right as I say so, he is going to Lava Hound into the right side lane here. Let's see if we can kite the Mega Man in a way that will be huge for us. Yo, if that goes to the left side lane, oh my god, that is insane. What a nice kite towards the left side lane. We are gonna cycle towards the evil bats. I think he has Baby Dragon available again, so let's try and protect the bats by going miner here for a potential Baby Dragon. He is gonna wait on the Baby Dragon, but that is still gonna take a lot of damage because of the bats, because of the Spear Goblins, and wow, this might actually be game over, guys. I mean, I don't want to say game over yet because of the time there's left, but look at the right side tower, look at the left side tower. Let's see if he's gonna allow us to take his right side tower here already with the Fire Spear. Let's go with Spear Goblins here as well. He's definitely not gonna give up because of the deck he is running, like a Lava Loon deck, a Beatdown deck. It's always a deck which you are gonna continue to play because of the comeback potential you have, but this is looking amazing for us though. And nice, the Wallbreaker even gets onto the tower. Bats are gonna take the tower as well. This opponent might even end up giving up, like after losing 2 towers and looking at our towers, I have a feeling that he might. Okay, he's not gonna give up, so we do need to be very careful here. Let's try and cycle, let's try and pressure the best way we can. Let's go with a Wallbreaker's evolution right here. He does have the Baby Dragon evolution. We need to try and somehow kite that towards the right side. Nice, it's already gonna go towards the right side. Okay, let's go with like Barbell here, Miner here to kite the Valkyrie backwards. We do need to be careful, but I think we can even buy some time, guys. Okay, let's go like this, let's go like that. Let's see if we can buy enough time to the point where it's not... I mean, even if it's tower down, which I think it is, yeah, that is gonna be tower down on the right side lane. He still needs to take down our left side tower down. And the big... What? Did he just tombstone for the 3 count? That must have been a misclick. Yeah, I think that guy is just at this point kind of panicking, knowing that he doesn't have enough time left, so he is gonna try and go with something for the 3 count, but of course it's not gonna be enough, and we are gonna secure the last victory we needed to complete the Grand Challenge. Man, what a crazy video, to be honest. Even though we did end up losing 2 matches right there, I feel like we still played so well this game. I don't even know what to say. How we managed to win, that was insane. Unlucky matchup against Royal Hawks, and before that we were actually cooking against some beatdown decks as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We did manage to get some amazing matches. This first player, by the way, when I was at 6 wins, was at 10 wins already. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.